All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Final trading day of July. Could get some crazy moves in these markets. Final trading day of the month. I just saw in the stock chat on Discord that we are up a lot of money on stocks this morning. We got Microsoft absolutely ripping, MasterCard ripping. Stocks have had some phenomenal pushes overnight. Absolutely crazy pushes. Apparently, Nathan said Microsoft has had the biggest push and gap since 2008, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's have a look at these markets, break down this news. Like I say, guys, today is the final trading day of July. July has been an absolutely incredible month. Again, so many opportunities in gold, NASDAQ, stocks. Like, there's just been crazy opportunities in these markets. So we'll break it all down today, guys. See what we get for the day ahead. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. What's the date today? 31st of July. US dollar news. What do we have? We have consumer sentiment, 3 o'clock London time. We do also have some yen news coming out. Bank of Japan policy rates here today as well in this Asian session. So that'll be interesting to see what these markets do. Before we start breaking down gold, guys, how is given that we're coming into the final day of July, how's everyone's month been? How have you guys found this month in the markets? You guys had a winning month, losing month, learning month, maybe? Yeah, tough month compared to June. Yeah, I agree. I think June was better. Break-even month. Good to see. Good to see. Learning. Yep. Nice, Aaron. Nice. Learning month. Yep. Cool. Lots of learning. Hey, it's good. It's good. Yeah, learning month. First past eval. Nice. It's always good as well, guys. Remember to go back and look at your months as well. You know, like one thing I would always do is on the weekend. I don't do it very often anymore because I like the weekends off the charts because I spend so much time on them during the week. But one thing I would always do on the weekend is I'd go back and look at like the previous week. Go back and look at the previous month. What did I miss? What could I have done better? Did I miss anything? Like maybe June or July, sorry. Maybe it is just a break-even month. Did I follow the plan? Yes, I followed it perfectly. I just didn't make money this month. Cool. Well, I want to know that as well. But maybe if July was a down month, I want to know, was it me? Did I see it wrong? Or the market's just a bit shit? I want to know. Up 3,003 accounts. Nice. Enjoy the live. Yeah, good to hear. Let me oh shit, what did I just do? That was weird. Let me turn this up. You got gold in a little bit of a range here, guys. We had a great breakout yesterday. Gold longs this week have been very nice. You had that huge rip on you guys, we weren't here yesterday, but I know we broke it down in the London session with Sean. There was some crazy FOMC longs on gold. Remember, we had gold. We spoke about this earlier in the week for gold to come up and create a new high of week. Why? Because you never re-grab these highs before selling off. So what does this bring in? A lot of sellers shorting, risking above this high. So what's your job to do is to buy up into them levels. Gold longs around that 4,000. Again, buying 4,000 this month has been a crazy easy trade. Like, I've been buying 4,000 the majority of times that gold's been down here. I bought it down here early in July. up into that gap. Again, we also called these moves. It's like a 900 tick move. Here, you buy 4,000. It's a 1,000 tick range. You buy 4,000 again. Morning star on the hourly at 4,000. Up into a new high of week. Like, man, it's a 1,000 tick trade right there. That's so you take that trade for the whole entire month. That's your fucking month made. Like, that's an absolutely insane trade. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm just gonna fill up my coffee with some water, and then we'll break down these markers. You got gold in a little bit of range. Give me 2 minutes here, guys. All right, we'll let that let the kettle get fired up. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. See what we got these markets today. Obviously, we had a great breakout on gold yesterday. We had this beautiful run higher on CPI. Absolutely amazing run higher. We came up. We created a new high of week. We liquidated all of these highs. If you look at this on a 4-hour chart, it was perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what, 6 equal highs. What do we know gold's going to do if it's going to sell off? Comes up, liquidates the highs, and then you get that sell off. But when you haven't liquidated the highs, then that's exactly what you're trading into. So CPI, look at this, perfect 4-hour morning star. I bought this as well. Huge rip into the highs. Decent pullback yesterday, where just into a very simple breakout level. Held this previous resistance, broke it, came down, tag lows, closed bullish. Again, there was more longs here yesterday. I didn't take this, but there was more longs yesterday to continue buying into that daily breakout. Because you guys on Zoom, I said on the Asia market call yesterday that I wanted to continue buying gold at any bottom wick on this daily. You came down, tag lows, closed bullish. What's your job here on Thursday? Is it to buy or sell? It's to buy. Why? Because you tag lows, you held 4,000. You're a huge weekly, daily support. So you're buying yesterday. You bought yesterday, you made great money. Now, yesterday's close, we are finally trying to close above this annoying little range here. You can see we've been in this range for quite some time, and you're finally starting to break back above it. You just closed above $4,100. So to be honest, I would like to see if we can get gold to continue pushing. Now, although yesterday we didn't quite close above previous daily highs, we've still closed nice and bullish. So I don't really want to be a seller here today on gold. Ideally, I want to continue buying. And if we also look at this weekly, here's the weekly open. So the weekly has gone from being bearish, creating a huge bottom wick, to now breaking back above. Remember, today's Friday. So if this is where we opened Monday, and this is where we are now, well, without even needing to look at it, what's that weekly going to look like? Well, it's going to look like a very decent weekly rejection right from 4,000, and it's also starting to flip back bullish. So look at this weekly. It's held 4,000. It's now starting to flip bullish. So to me, there is a high chance you fill in last week's wick. Now, do we have to do it today on the last trading day of July? No, but that's just an overall outlook that I personally believe we're going to see gold back up at 4,200 and to come up and liquidate these highs here. So for me, I still want to be a buyer on gold in these markets, guys. Overall. Now, could we see intraday pullbacks? Maybe. But I want to see this continue ripping higher, personally. Was this ready? Yes. Okay. Thanks. There we go. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, this monthly candle on gold's kind of looking pretty crazy too, right? It was looking pretty bearish. It's not looking too bad. It was looking pretty bearish when I looked at it the other day. Now it's kind of hold back above. So you had this huge sell-off in June. May's probably gonna, sorry, May? Are we going backwards? July's probably gonna close a little bit decisive. I wouldn't be too surprised to see if we see like maybe next month we come down, tag a lot of lows, and then we start to make a run back higher. Yeah, Morningstar next week. Yeah, I think so. I think more monthly Morningstar. Yeah, it could be nice. It's going to be interesting to see how the month opens. See if we're going to come and tag July's high, or if we're going to come down and tag the lows. I would very likely say in August you're going to come for July's highs or lows. I think August could be a pretty interesting month. Previous daily high target for this session. I mean, maybe we'll see. I think yesterday's high was a much nicer target. If you bought yesterday, you bought up into daily highs. But you can see yesterday didn't really close above the highs. It's not to say that you can't grab it, but it's definitely, you're back at resistance. We're back at resistance. We want to be buying gold below daily lows up into daily highs. We bounced off support, now we're back at resistance. So it's not to say we can't continue buying. But if we do buy this high, just remember, yeah, you're buying at the highest point of the week, which is risky. I want to be buying back down here at the lows, or back down here at the breakout level from yesterday. Buying up here, if I get a reason to, I'll take it. But it's not like a daily high. I'm like, oh yeah, today, easy daily high, previous daily highs, we're going to come and target. That was yesterday. Yesterday was an easy long into previous daily highs. Today, it's not as easy. Not to say we can't take it, but it's not as easy. Do you guys understand why? I think I got too much water in my coffee. It tastes like water. I mean, that's good. Look at that. Learning from the mistakes rather than pour meat or blame the markets. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Was just out of single month. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. You're not going to be perfect every single month. You're not going to make money every single month of the year. So, it happens. As long as you keep the losing months and losing weeks minimal, it's part of the business. Part of the business. Difference between XAU and COMEX. This is the currency chart of gold. Futures is the future price of gold. The price action is the exact same, but the numbers are very different. The reason I watch this chart is because it liquidates highs and lows more than the futures chart does. Yeah, it's back at resistance. Yeah, 4100 is big resistance. 44,000 is big support. 4,100 big resistance. So that's why I wanted to be, you know, buying from down here. Buying 4,000, buying 4,000, buying 4,000. Back at 4,100. You know, it's not to say gold can't go high. Like I said, I have gold to come all the way up into here. It's just to say, could we find some resistance back at this FOMC high and 4,100? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Long from 4,000? Yeah, nice. If you're still long from 4,000, amazing. I was long from just above 4,000. I closed it yesterday, though. Yeah, it was long from 4,000. Like, it's a 1,000 tick range, but this whole entire move was 1,200 ticks. Like, it's insane. Let's have a quick look at NQ. Stocks had a huge push yesterday. Microsoft, like I say, is up massively. A huge bullish engulfing candle on NQ. Where? Right back down at major weekly support. 28,000 is a huge level on NASDAQ, and you have that huge bullish breakout. Again, a little bit annoying because you've already gapped up. You're above previous daily highs. Like, buying into that high would have been nice. But you're grinding up. Look at this, just grinding. Look at it, to be fair, look at this liquidity targets. Look at this. People shorting this. Risking off the high. What does price do? Comes right back up and takes that high. Yep. I like this, Brody. Yep, I like this. This is what I'm looking for. If we can liquidate all of those equal lows, then grab previous daily highs. Yeah, I like that. I think that's some really nice analysis, man. I really like that. Very clean. You're in a bit of a range, so if we want to trade the range, cool. Let's trade the range at good trade location. Where's good trade location? Well, at the lowest point. So if we liquidate the lows, we get a morning star, we get a bit of a fake out. Yeah, continue buying. I like that, man. Clean analysis. Great webinar. Thank you, man. Looking forward to the call on Sunday. Yes, absolutely. Be good to have you in, man. So yeah, NQ's making a run. So NQ for Asia, unlikely going to trade. I think we focus on Goldie instead. Let me just log into my funded accounts here. Took a nice payout yesterday. Took a payout from one of my Tradeify accounts. Where are we? Which I might trade my Top Step today. Let me see. Yeah, so took a nice payout yesterday. Yeah, 4. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna trade this. I'm gonna trade my Top Step account today. Yeah, jumping in too early. I mean, one thing to do is that, you know, you can always just set an alert down here and just actually just walk away till the alerts go off. Something that can help a lot. Obviously, you know, you're watching because we're watching it together. But if ever you're not on, you know, we're not here together, and you're watching price to come down and grab these lows before going long. One thing I always do is I just set an alert. I'll just set an alert, then walk away. If my alert goes off, cool, I'll see if there's a reason to trade. But if my alert doesn't go off, then there's no need for me to sit there and watch it. Because sometimes when you sit there and watch it, you end up taking poor trades. And you see the markets move, you go, oh, shall I short, shall I buy? Do you take into consideration the escalating tensions with Iran overnight? Nah, it's been going on for months. It's been going on for months. If you worry about that all the time, you're gonna miss trades. So nah. I mean, I'll look at it to see what's happened, but I don't really care too much. If the technicals are there, I'm taking the trade. Same as a lot of people didn't take this long on gold. A lot of people didn't take this long. They go, oh well, it was FOMC, so I didn't want to take it. I said, okay, well you just missed out on a 1,000-tick trade. Same things happened multiple times this month. This was a huge rip. I think this was CPI. A lot of people didn't take the trade because it's CPI. Someone messaged me yesterday on Instagram. I mean, I don't know if I have it saved here. I showed you guys on Zoom yesterday. Where was it? This is what someone messaged me yesterday on Instagram. And this is why I don't care about all the noise. This is what someone messaged me yesterday. Someone didn't buy. This is no hate to this person as well, by the way. This isn't hate to this person at all. This is exactly just from my perspective why I don't really give a shit. Someone said, why buy FOMC when they're saying about hiking rates and that's bearish for gold? So someone was asking me why I made 11,000 buying gold on FOMC. Because blah, 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 blah. Well, look at this. Look at this rip on gold. That was already way in place before we even cared about what that news is going to be. Because you always have to remember, what is moving the markets? Is it news or is it the people as to how they perceive the news? Because news isn't just moving the markets, the people are moving the markets. Well, I don't need to stare at news to see what the markets are telling me. I'm not going to not buy a Morningstar of $4,000 because XYZ in the news. If gold's bouncing at $4,000 and giving me a reason to buy liquidity targets, I don't really give a shit. I'm buying it. That's the way I trade. Exactly. The technicals are always in place. But if ever the technicals aren't in place, well then I just won't trade news. But a lot of the time, and it's been a lot of the time this month, you know, I already had gold to come up into here when we were all the way down here. The news was just the volume. The news gave it the volume to have the whole entire 1,000-tick range push. I don't need to look at the numbers to see what the markets want to do with this news. It's right in front of me. It's right here. It's here, right in front of me. Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah, 100%. You can get so focused on it and so caught up and so confused. But it's like, man, I just trade. Exactly, Joel. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, we may get some, like I say, ideally I want to continue buying gold, but remember, gold's in a bit of a range here. We're holding 4,000, we're holding CPI highs, and we're kind of just bouncing a little bit in here. We got time. We got time, but if we get some continued breakouts, cool. We'll see if we can get a trade. I'm $300 away from passing another one of these top step accounts, so if we can get a trade on that, fantastic. I wouldn't mind passing this today. You're currently below previous hourly lows, which could hold as support. It's not a bad level to start looking for potential breakouts. But remember, we are in a range. We are in a range. It's also the final trading day. Final trading day of July. Let me get my account here. That's the noise you like to hear. Where are we? I've taken one trade idea this week on my account. Just one idea. Most of my trades this week have actually been on Nasdaq. Nasdaq to me gave nicer day trades this week. You had huge shorts all the way back up here on Monday. Absolutely huge shorts into this gap. Look at this rip higher. Absolutely crazy rip. Hoagie back, get the checkbook ready. Just the opposite of what he says. Yeah. I know. I'm in some stocks as well. Stocks had some great pushes yesterday. Up like over 11,000 right now, just in US, just in Amazon and MasterCard. The Meta had a huge sell-off as well. You guys looking at stocks? The Meta had a huge sell-off. I will absolutely buy more Meta down here. I'll buy Meta below 550 all day long. So Meta had an absolutely huge sell-off. Microsoft, massive rip. Absolutely huge rip. Look at this. 16%, like it's insane. MasterCard, look at this. MasterCard been absolutely running. Probably take off MasterCard soon. What's this? Goldie. Netflix trying to bounce as well. SoFi trying to bounce. Uber back above 70. Nice. Uber could be interesting. What's Tesla been up to? I don't trade or invest in Tesla, but I know you had a huge sell-off. Yeah, Tesla back below. Almost back down at, what, 300 as well. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I already have Meta. Yep, I have Meta. I'll buy more though. I don't really care. I'll buy more. I've been buying Meta around back up here. Buy Meta around here. Anywhere around 600. Just buying some. Buy some here. I'll buy some more down here. See if we can hold it up into, maybe back up into 700. If not, maybe a whole nother leg higher. But yeah, I already own Meta. I'll buy more though. Use some of the profits from elsewhere to see if you can buy more. Maybe take profit on Microsoft, MasterCard, and invest that elsewhere. What's it been up to? Is it just dropping? Let's see. SpaceX. Yeah, fucking hell. That's crazy. Imagine how many people are trapped in this shit right now. Look at this. IPO'd here, look, up 50% and then right back down. That's insane. Absolutely insane. What's Bitcoin been up to? Bitcoin have a nice bounce of 60s as well. I think you see Bitcoin make a run higher. What are we up to here on Goldie? I want to see if we find some find support in here on Gold, guys. We're in a bit of a range right now, so we got time. Remember, we were also in a range on Wednesday. We waited, and then we took a 100-tick trade into daily lows. So patience will pay here. Whereas this trade here, we shorted this on Wednesday. But remember, we waited. Cool, we got the trigger, closure, short. Yeah. Fuck, it wouldn't surprise me, Brett. I'm a crazy man. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Cost him 60 billion. It's fucking ridiculous. That's so stupid. Fucking crazy. Curious on how to sell stocks. Do you have a rule in your mind for profits before you sell? Hold stocks too, but selling is always tough for me. Yeah, I mean, personally, I have no hard time selling stocks. Like, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I'm investing in stocks, but I'm not, like, I don't care to hold stocks into new all-time highs all the time. I'll just get out at major levels. Like, an example was when I bought Netflix in March. I made great money trading Netflix. Where did I get out? Just back at this big resistance. Here, back at that big resistance. Another big trade I took this year was Robinhood. Same thing. Bought this up. Where did I get out? At this gap, at this resistance. So, I'm just getting out at new levels. Like, I'm not trying to hold this up into new crazy highs. Like, sometimes you'll get missed trades like this on AMD. Like, I took this whole entire run on AMD. Where did I get out? At this resistance. Do I care about missing this? No, not really. I made great money here. I don't really care about leaving money on the table on stocks. If I made money, then fantastic. Nah, that's on a different brokerage, John. Yeah, it's not trading, it's spot buying, like investing stocks. Can buy gold now? Is that you telling me I can buy gold now? Or is that you asking, can I buy gold now? Or is that you saying that I can buy gold now? Yeah, getting out of stocks is just big resistance level. Same as this meta trade. Like, you can see where my alerts are. Where's my alerts on meta? Back at this major resistance. Same as Microsoft. Like, I'm in this Microsoft pump right now. Where am I going to get out? Probably back at this resistance. Start getting out a little bit now too. Just play the range. Look here. You can try and hold new all-time highs if you want to, but it's just not my way of trading stocks. Like, I'd be happy to trade this. Cool, make 20%, get out. Cool, make another 20%, get out. As opposed to trying to hold to make, 40%, you leave a lot on the table. So I'm just playing the ranges. Yeah, you getting gold longs now. Right now. Yeah, full margin Fridays today. That's true. Full margin Fridays. Yeah, buy and hold long term. Yeah, I mean long term to a degree. Like, sometimes a couple weeks, sometimes a couple months. I forget about stocks, to be fair. Like, I didn't even see that Microsoft had their... I don't check it every day. I might check my stocks like once a week, if that. I don't really watch stocks. Make the money day trading. Day trading I check every day. Stocks I just set the alerts. I don't even really think about it, to be honest. I keep buying if we come into good levels, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. Can you start analyze the gold now? Can you tune in earlier for when I do analyze the gold? Is probably a better question. I've already analyzed gold. If you missed it, just go back and watch it. If I break down gold every single time someone comes and goes, I think you guys will probably get a bit sick of my voice. I've already broken down gold. Like I said, if you missed it, just go back and watch it. I've already broken down the gold. We're looking for longs. We're looking for longs or shorts. But right now, we're ranging, so we're waiting. If gold's ranging, guys, it's okay to not look at just gold all the time. If gold's ranging, we're waiting for it to shape up. We're looking at all markets here, guys. We're traders. We trade all these markets. We hang out and wait. Like I say, we waited on Wednesday. We waited for like an hour and a half on Wednesday. Cool, we got our short. We made 100 ticks in like 10 minutes. Patience. Patience pays in these markets, guys. Patience pays. I don't know what that is. Nasdaq's on an absolutely crazy rip. Look at Nasdaq for a rip. Nasdaq are ripping. That was a pretty crazy daily fake out on Nasdaq. Huge reversal yesterday. Huge earnings, massive reversal. major weekly support. Like, man, sometimes I need to start swinging NASDAQ on the personal because you get great moves. Longing from what, 28,000? Like, running very well. But NASDAQ for the day would be very hard, to be honest. Because you don't want to chase this high, you also don't want to sell this high. So what do? You do absolutely nothing. You do nothing but sit on your hands. Can I drink cold? Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, shit, sorry, you can't see my screen. Sorry, Zoom guys, I always forget. Let me, yeah. I don't know why I can't just switch it when I change it. Oh, nice, Glenn, nice. Live the dream, look at that, beautiful, man. Look at them views. Living that travel trader lifestyle. If you want to re-watch the class, drop me a message on Instagram. I can shoot it over. Nice. What's the temp like in Vietnam right now, Glenn? Is it nice? Is it warm? I imagine it's warm. Low 30s? Yeah, nice. Nice. That's a good temp. Nice. Which part are in which part of Vietnam are you, man? I thought you were in Da Nang. It doesn't look like Da Nang. Is that Da Nang? I don't think so. You in a different part? It is Da Nang. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw you when you showed your picture yesterday. I was like, it doesn't actually. I couldn't see the main bit of Da Nang that I was at last time. Looks nice, man. Looks beautiful. North part. Yeah, cool, cool. How long do you have? How long do you have left there, man? Are you going off again soon, or are you just hanging out there for a while? Let's see, guys, what we got. What I want to see here on gold is if we can hold these previous hourly lows, and if this hourly flips bullish, I'll look to take the flip of the hourly up into these highs here. Yeah, nice, nice, man. Till Wednesday, then down to Hoi An. Nice. Yeah, if this hourly flips bullish on gold, I wouldn't mind taking it back up. So let's be watching the open of this hour on this lower time frame. As soon as you start to break back above here, could be the point where the hourly flips bullish, or you might start to see the longs. You did just come down and grab some lows, holding 4,100 of support. Yeah, it doesn't have to grab anything, but as long as we grab something and then break out, you know, it's worth watching. Like if gold breaks out from here, you know, you're still tagging a lot of lows. You're tagging 1, 2, 3 hourly lows. If you flip bullish from here, cool, we can take it. It's nicer when it does have the steeper grabs, but you can still take it from here. So it doesn't really matter too much about what lows get grabbed. What's important is, have we grabbed some lows? Yes, cool. Have we broken out? Not yet, but when we do break out, we want to react to that. You don't really have to worry about, you know, we don't have to worry about which lows are going to get grabbed. We're reacting to the breakout anyway. So if we tag these lows and break out, cool, we can take it. But if we tag these lows and we don't break out, then you may come a little bit lower. So we want to be reacting to that breakout anyway. Yeah, 30 minutes looks alright, definitely. If it can wick back above, I mean, it's got 4 minutes till it's going to close. If it closes like this, then yeah, you'll probably come lower. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Look at this NASDAQ rip. NASDAQ is off to the moon. Let me see. Oh, the psychology journal is in the works, guys. I got a lot of these coming. Wait for this 30-minute close, guys. 30 minutes still looking bearish. Just because one 5-minute tag lows and close bullish doesn't mean we all of a sudden start wanting to buy. Yeah, breakout would just be like a 30-minute close, hourly close. yeah, I can't trade the 1 minute, Glenn. It's too crazy for me, man. I can't trade the 1 minute. 1 minute's crazy. Hope the pages are waterproof, crying from all my bad trades. I'll make sure they are. We'll get it laminated. Yeah, look at this. I mean, yeah, 4 hour looks like it wants to come lower on the currency. I mean, like a pullback of this big move up yesterday, wouldn't be that surprising, guys. The markets have just had a huge rip up here. Are we just going to keep ripping up? No, it's not how the markets move. The markets push up, you could range, you can retrace a lot of this move, and then you can push up. How much we retrace, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Same as this. You don't just keep ripping forever. You rip up, you pull back, you range, come down a little bit more, then you have to push. It's how the markets move. Markets don't just move up and just keep moving up. You move up, you create space, you pull back, you keep going. So if you measure just a little bit of this move here, even if we were to retrace 50% of this move up, it can still take us down much lower here. Much lower. Yeah, one coming up like this. Another one coming up here as well. Saw someone trading the 100 tick chart was wild. Yeah, tick charts are crazy. I know Dakota trades the tick chart. Trades it very well. It's not something I have ever looked at, to be honest. Okay, yeah, nice. Times the day do you consider worth watching for volatility? Whichever time you can. Gold moves well in Asia, London, and New York, so whichever suits your lifestyle. For me, that's Asia. I love trading Asia. I absolutely love trading Asia. But it's whichever suits your lifestyle. Gold, like I said, gold moves, honestly, it moves so well in pretty much every session. Gives you enough opportunities that you can get good trades a couple times a week. So, suit it to whichever session you want to trade. For me, that's Asia. I love trading Asia. Yeah, nah, Dakota's a great trader. Dakota's a fantastic trader. Goldie's selling off here, guys. Like I say, personally, I'm not shorting gold. Because to me, there's no need for me to want to short gold. Why do I want to short gold when gold's given thousands of ticks to buy this week? Do I want to short gold for the sake of it? Nah, I don't care. I'm not looking to take a trade for the sake of it. I don't really care. Yeah, trades Asia too. Yep, trades Asia as well. And New York. Yeah, where's the 100 tick? Where is it? 100 ticks. Ah, I can't afford it. What the hell? I can't afford. Wait, can I afford it or not? Is this a 100 tick chart or not? Oh, it's the bomb. No, I can't afford the tick chart. God damn it. I just got exposed. Yeah. Spent all the money in the GTV. I can't even fucking afford the tick chart. What the hell? 4-hour possible morning star on gold would hold more weight. Yeah, probably would. Yep, definitely. Well, I don't really pay too much attention to the 4-hour. You can sometimes have a quick glance, like, okay, cool, we're below 4-hour lows. We're back at major resistance. Back at coming down for support. But yeah, I wouldn't really worry about the 4 hour too much. Because we're not swing trading at the end of the day. But it's sometimes you can just have a quick look. But if you've got your daily bias, the 4 hour typically ends up looking pretty similar anyway. Yeah, you get real-time data, but not the tick chart. Now I can't afford the tick chart. See, that's why when I see gold selling off like this, guys, daily is looking like a bit of an evening star. See here? But I don't care to short today. The only reason you want to short today is because you didn't buy gold when there was easy longs. For me personally, I caught these longs up, so I don't really care to try and short here. I don't want to short into support. Look at this. Huge support. If you short into this, I mean, it's fine. Accept the risk. It's risky though. It's risky. Not my trade. I want the easy trades with the easy targets. Do I have liquidity targets to short? No, cool. That's my answer. Simple. No, I mean I can get the tick chart if I'm on my top step screen. Yeah, GTV's a lease. Exactly. It's not mine. It was just for show. Where are we? 100 ticks. So we'll see if Goldie, we'll see if Goldie gives anything for the session, guys. Like I say, July's been a great month. Final trading day of the month. If I don't get a trade here today, like I say, I really couldn't get less. If we do though, great. If it shapes up, which it can take one candle to change anything, cool, we'll take it. But if it keeps selling off like this, be a patience day. How do you mean, Chris? Do I hold it for dividends? Do I get dividends out of the stocks when I hold it for certain times? I do, but I don't hold it for that. Nah, not long-term hold fast. Nah, I'm always selling stocks, man. Selling stocks all the time. I don't think there's such thing as holding without selling. But now I'm selling stocks. Selling stocks whenever they come into big levels, man. I legit had a dream about your GT3 last night. Felt like a simp. Nice. At least we're honest. At least we're honest. Come on, Goldie, give us something of interest here. Give us something. Give us something fun to trade. Remember, guys, we've got a trade review today as well, guys. We'll do a trade review about 4 o'clock Brisbane time, about 7 o'clock London time. Goldie coming down for a bottom wick on this 30-minute. Or a steep bottom wick too. .30-minute broke below 4100. Current 30-minute coming lower. Yeah, no sell for the next hour or two. Yeah, I kind of agree, to be honest. I'll watch it for a little bit longer. Probably hang around for this hour to close, but if it doesn't show up him, yeah, I will leave it. I'll leave it too. We'll see, though. We'll see. NQ just absolutely ripping it. Look at this. NQ is off to the moon. This is what NQ loves to do, is loves to just grind to higher as well. The amount of people that see this grindy price action, try and short, and it just keeps ripping up and up and up and up. This is what NQ does time and time and time again. Just creeps up and up and up and up. People keep trying to short, it just keeps going higher. Like this is a huge move for NQ. Absolutely huge. Look at that. What, 30-minute fake out there yesterday? Right at 5 o'clock. Like this, 400 points. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good mindset, Rob. Got no problems closing down for the weekend from 12 yet. That's it, man. That's it. Closing down for the weekend and month as well. Like I say, you know, there has been an incredible amount of opportunities in July. That if you're forcing a trade today on the final day of July, then you're trading your emotions, not the charts. Because like I say, July has been a very, very, very nice month. Goldie's still squeezing low here, guys. Still squeezing. But look at where you're coming into. You're coming into major support. So guess what? Before these were wick rejections, well, guess what this was? Before this was a big wick rejection, guess what? This was one big bullish candle. If you tried to chase it, it wicked all the way back down. Well, if we look at that area that we're coming into, so it's like, yeah, this looks like a big bearish candle right now. But if you chase this, before you know it, it could easily be a wick. Easily. I wouldn't really be setting any alerts on gold right now, to be honest, man. I don't see any alerts or areas of interest. I'd just be watching hourly price action. To me, there's no real alerts on gold right now. I would just be coming back like in probably two plus hours time, 2-3 hours. See if there's anything. If not, keep walking away. But alert areas, I don't really see any right now, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really see any. There's no, for me personally, I wouldn't be setting any alerts on gold. I'd probably just be setting some time to walk away and kind of come back in a while, to be honest. Not really too much of interest. Rejected 4150, maybe higher. Maybe, let's see. I mean, if we're going to move higher, we're not just going to rip out of nowhere. We'll get that breakout first, and then we'll close above. But remember, you know, we've got 20 minutes to this Audi's going to close. I mean, it's looking pretty bearish. Looking pretty bearish. Nice one, Dylan. See you there tonight, man. Appreciate tuning in. Talk to you soon, man. Morning, sir. Good morning, Sean. What up, man? What up? What up? Did you get any trades yesterday in London, Sean? What did London do after I jumped off? Where were we yesterday? Ended up having a decent rip. It was a pretty nice long yesterday, actually. I didn't really grab it. Actually, it wasn't really a nice long. Look at this Goldie squeezing here, guys. Squeezing lower. This monthly close is going to be super interesting on gold. You know, August is typically like the quietest month of the year, but I actually think August could be pretty interesting this month, this year. August could shape up for you may get a very strong end to the year on gold. Did you get your x-rays back? Nah, unfortunately I didn't, man. I didn't. I was supposed to have them back yesterday. I went to the doctors yesterday and they still haven't got them, which is kind of annoying. Because I got them back, but the doctor didn't. I somehow got them sent back before my doctor got them, which doesn't really make sense. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was seeing this as well. Yeah, this would have been. That's kind of really why I didn't buy this up yesterday. Is yeah, I would have wanted to see like if we did that, then yeah, we'd be buying this all day long. The fact you never grabbed the lows was kind of crazy. $0.8846. Is that on the spot chart or futures, man? Spot. Yeah, I mean, all of this is support, man. All of it. It doesn't have to be that precise. All of this is support. You can see all these wicks. All of this is support. It's one huge, massive area. That's why I'm kind of being careful on gold. This is all of it's one huge area. Huge support resistance. Look at these huge wicks. From these wicks here all the way down to here, all of it's one big, massive area. All of it is. All the way from these wicks to all the way to these wicks. It's all one big massive area. It's an area where personally I don't care to be a seller. I don't care to do anything, to be honest. All of it's one big area. Yeah, exactly, Sean. There's no obvious targets. The targets were yesterday. Like I say, if you guys are looking for trades today, I mean, you should have been trading yesterday. Wednesday tag lows and close bullish. You're buying here up into previous daily highs. Well, now that you've hit previous daily highs, this daily could do absolutely anything. I have zero daily bias today. Zero daily bias. I've had a bullish bias all week on gold. All week, all the way up into here. Well, now that we've had that huge rip, I don't really have much. I don't really care either. Because there's been so many opportunities to trade this week that it doesn't all of a sudden have to give something today. Oh yeah, nice, Glenn. Yeah, that looks amazing, man. Fuck, it's a day to close the charts today, man. Final trading day of the month. If I was in Vietnam, I'd be enjoying life as well, man. Today I'd be closing the charts and enjoying life. Final trading day of July, yeah. I would go enjoy it, man. Yeah, sick, man. Yeah, it looks sick. Looks amazing. If it doesn't grab highs or lows and drives in the opposite direction it grabbed, does that mean it's just pushing? Not too sure what you mean, man. You said it. If it doesn't grab highs or lows, but it pushes in the opposite direction it grabbed. Not too sure what you mean, man. Not too sure what you mean. I think you're probably overthinking it a little bit. It doesn't really matter why it's pushing. Like if it hasn't grabbed highs or lows, does it mean it's pushing because of news? Nah, news still does. News grabs highs and lows as much as it does without it. That doesn't really it doesn't really matter too much. I wouldn't overthink it too much. But gold has grabbed highs. You've grabbed daily highs and held resistance. Gold. That's the thing on gold. This is why gold's tough right now. Gold was easy this week. Buying at 4,000, 1,000 tick range, easy trade. You've grabbed lows, held support. You've grabbed highs, held resistance. So gold's already hit all liquidity targets this week. It hits all of them beautifully. You know, you came down, tagged day lows, held 4,000, cool, 1,000 tick range. You hit previous daily highs, held resistance, and now you're kind of trying to come a little bit lower. So daily time frame, gold's grabbed everything that it needs to grab. So where we go from here, I have to let the market show me. But it's on everything I wanted this week. So that's why, like I say, guys, I'm not eager to take something for the sake of taking something because I've maximized this week because it's hit my levels perfectly. Came down, hit the lows, held 4,000, ripped up into a new high of week. Cool, there's the trade. Yeah, that was a huge push too. Absolutely huge push. Whereas today, you know, when you've grabbed highs, you've also grabbed lows. Yeah, it's a bit of a no man's land area right now. And you kind of just need to let the markets find their feet of where they may want to go next. But when you've grabbed highs and lows, who knows what could happen. But remember, if you maximized the longs, that we've been talking about all week, then, you know, you come onto charts, say you don't really care too much. Who cares? Who cares? So when I've maximized this month, you know, if I don't get something today, who cares? I've had a great month. Very good month. Coffee's nice too, walking around. Okay, nice. Yeah, Vietnam does have good coffee, actually. It does have very good coffee. We got hourly close coming in 15 minutes here, guys. If the hourly closes back below 4,100, the job for the rest of the day is going to be very simple. If we close below 4,100, it's very simple. All I look for is price to do something like this. Cool. Close above. Fantastic. Then I'll trade. And I'll see if I can get that break back to... Look at this. Look at this. These for some drawings. Oh, I kind of went a bit shit there. See if we can get it higher. But what I won't do is if gold closes within here and here, I just simply won't trade. I'll sit on my hands and wait. Because I don't need to be in a position 24/7 to feel something from these markets. The markets don't owe me anything. I have zero desire to prove or feel anything. My satisfaction from these markets is catching these longs this week. In here, who cares? But this will very likely, anything below 4100, all the way down into this support will be a massive no trade range. I will do absolutely nothing in here. Why? Because you've already had a huge 1,000+ tick rip this week. You've also had a 1,000 tick sell-off, and it's also the 31st of July, final trading day of the month. You know, there's a lot of reasons to be cautious here today. So if you go all in today, then you're just a bit of an idiot, and it's your own fault, and you got to pay the price. It's as simple as that. Nice. Levels in the futures, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I haven't even looked. It's just the same area. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just this area. All of this, from these wicks to these wicks, which will just be the exact same patterns on the futures chart. It'll be the exact same thing. So without even needing to look at the numbers on the futures chart, it's just all I'm looking at is these wicks here, all of this here to here. So whatever price that is in the futures, same area, man, same area, same patience area. Struggled to find entries yesterday on the futures. Which session yesterday, man? Which session? Like, you mean this long, or you mean these moves? Like, I also struggled to find any entries yesterday, so I just didn't trade. I didn't trade yesterday. I was actually looking for longs down here on gold, but because you didn't really grab any lows, I didn't take it. But, you know, remember, just because the markets are moving doesn't mean you always have to be in it, or means that you missed something. If you were watching it but you didn't see any entries to catch this move up yesterday, that's okay. That's fine. As long as you didn't miss anything, which I didn't here, then I don't really care. Markets could move 10,000 ticks today. Markets could sell off 10,000 ticks today. If I don't have a reason to short it, I could not care less. Why? Because I've maximized my moves for this month. Markets could rip up 5,000 ticks today. I couldn't care less. If it's not in my plan to catch it, I could not care less. Because I've maximized the trades within my plan. So if you always worry about, you know, gold moved a lot yesterday, but I didn't get it. What did I do wrong? Should have done this, should have done that. Then you're always going to mentally screw yourself. Yeah, exactly. Better to have no trade days. Exactly, man. Exactly. You're going to have days where you get, you know, multiple trades a day. You're going to have days where you might get no trades. Like, it's just part of the business, you know. I have some days where I take multiple trades a day. I have some days where I take no trades. But what I don't do is always expect that the markets owe me something every day. I don't really care. I never come on with the expectations the markets owe me something every day. What was June? May. The months, like the months where I trade all the time, and I do trade multiple times every single day, like they're the months that I end up making less money. Show me some brain cells. Yeah, me too. Well, you know, I remember, it's not to say that gold's not going to give us something today, guys. Gold could easily, this hour could wick back above 4,100. Cool, you got longs. Or this next hour tags low, close back above 4,100. Cool. 3 a.m. lunchtime, you got longs. Just because gold's not giving anything right now doesn't mean the day's written off. It just means you need to wait. So it's not that you can't trade today. You just need to wait. Trade might come in an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours, or it might come Monday. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Who cares when it comes? But when it comes, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to wait for it to come. But if you don't see anything right now, you know, like, fuck, I could think of a lot of better things to be doing than watching gold and forcing a trade. Because anytime I force a trade, I end up losing, as that's when the big tilt comes. Yeah, I just use a spot chart, man. Yeah, I never watch the futures. I'm always just watching the spot chart here. I just use this one on my phone. I mean, you can use the spot one too if you want to. But I mean, if you don't want to pay for it, there's not really much point. You can just use the spot chart here. If I see the spot chart closing, you know, back bullish, then I know the futures will be doing the exact same anyway. Yeah, I mean, this 4-hour on gold's pretty interesting right now. You're back below previous 4-hour lows without grabbing 4-hour highs. I mean, it's going to close bearish in 8 minutes, but if the next 4 hour maybe tags lows, hold support, then cool. Kind of like this, as this 4 hour is wicking out lows with all these 1, 2, 3 equal highs, that you could be buying this 4 hour. Sometimes if, you know, the lower time frame's not showing you that much, always remember to zoom out. Always remember. I remember, guys, you know, like I say, one candle can change anything. Gold might not be doing anything right now. You walk away, you come back in an hour, cool, you get a great trade, you make your money, you're proud that you waited. We did the exact same thing together on Wednesday. I think Wednesday we jumped on like somewhere around here. We waited, cool. You tagged highs, you closed bearish, cool. There's my confirmation, there's my short. Made 100 ticks, simple. But I don't force it in here when I don't see anything. Whenever you don't see anything in the markets, just remember, just let the market show you their cards and simply follow it. But if the markets aren't showing you anything right now, just wait, Because if you don't wait and you force trades in here and you take losses, when the markets show you that nicer opportunity later on, you're not going to be able to take it. Why? Because you're so caught up on the stupid trades where you couldn't sit on your hands. That next trade's always right around the corner, guys. Always. And look at this. Like, I mean, it could happen right here, right now. Easily. We could say gold's not doing anything, to all of a sudden you close back above 4100. Cool, I've got longs. I'm ready to trigger the trade at any time. And how am I able to trigger the trade at any time? Because I'm not taking shit trades when I know I shouldn't be. So my mental capital is preserved, ready to go when I need it. That's the key here, guys. It's very, very, very important. I know you guys want me to just buy and sell all the time, but it's very important. Yeah, possible morning start. I agree. Possible. Let's see. 6 minutes. I mean, if we tag lows here, we hold above. Yeah, maybe. Remember, though, this is the same 30-minute within this hour. So if we just get off the 30-minute for a second. Ah, cool. Hourly still closing bearish. So I think in reality, if we were going to see a morning star here, I would more so be looking for a morning star on the hourly, not the 30. Why? Because the hourly will very likely still close bearish. So if the hourly is going to close bearish, yeah, the 30-minute might be looking like this. But I would say the next hour is probably going to do this before going up anyway. So you'll probably see that next 30-minute come down for one more grab. So I think if we want a morning star play, I think your best bet is waiting for 2 a.m. candle to close. And if you close like this, oh, fantastic. Then we get longs all day long. All day long we'd take this trade. So when, yeah, the 30-minute is looking like that morning star, the hourly would still be closing bearish below 4100. So I would wait for an hourly morning star. Nice. Look at that. Just made my daily profit of 625. Amazing. That's all you, man. I haven't taken any trades. Good work. That's all you. Nice work. Good job. On the final trading day of the month. Amazing work. So I think that's what I think the best bet here, guys, is this hourly is going to close bearish below 4100. I will not trade in this range personally. As much as you guys might want me to, or you might want to, just don't do it. Just wait. You wait. You get a trade later, you thank yourself. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up here, guys. I'm going to take the... I'm going to call my month here. I'm up 38,000 for the month for my personal, not including stocks, not including prop firm payouts as well. So for me personally, I am locking in the gains for July, and we'll be right back again next week, guys. Trade safe today, though. Remember, it's the final trading day of the month. We have gold back below 4100. We've moved like thousands of ticks this month. There's been huge opportunities. You don't need to force it right now. If you guys are in the mentorship, we'll be live later on for trade review as well, so I'll absolutely see you guys there. Have an amazing weekend, guys. I'll see you all Monday morning. Trade safe, guys. I'll talk to you soon.